which banks do you buy now in anticipation of the fact that we will see that improvement in the next couple of years? Who will win in that space?
Well, the big guys, Wells Fargo, USB, some of the best run institutions in the country, I think they will benefit the most. PNC, I think, is well positioned to benefit. So those are the ones that we would focus on. A lot of the regional banks, the Fifth Third, SunTrust, they really have run. Comerica is another big one, CMA. They've really run on expectations of higher rates. We think they might have run too much as their valuations have gotten a little bit ahead of themselves on higher, on the expectations of higher rates. I think mostly that the banks have run a little bit too hard and fast, and that the earnings expectations will not be met. We've been telling people to take some chips off the table here, because we think even a 200 basis point move in rates over the next 12 to 24 months, most of these banks are trading as if that's a done deal already. One of the reasons why you've seen these banks trade down over the last couple of days is because the 10 years come down and people have become less optimistic about the future of the economy. But I think that's short-lived. You're still getting a lot of positive talk out of investors about rising rates and 2015 as being a banner year for the economy.
What's the risk for financials between now and then? And let's already factor in what we've spoken about, and that includes some of the comments you just made.
Well, the big risk if rates don't go up, if the economy doesn't grow, we're not talking about 2 to 3% GDP growth. We're saying 4, 5, 6. The unemployment rate, the unemployment picture still remains unclear and unsettled. If we're sitting here 6 to 9 months down the road and we're still looking at a 2.75 10-year, you'll probably see these banks give up a lot of these gains that they've got over the last couple months. What we need is the macro drivers. We need economic growth. We need loan growth. And that's something that we're starting to see a little bit on the loan growth. C&I lending, commercial lending is starting to grow. But is it enough to pull the space forward where people get excited about the future for these institutions' earnings?